Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. Around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football.
Some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories.
Alright, switch to Madden moments for the playoffs.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Where'd he go?
Finish with the overall #1 seed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It brings up.
Not today. Not
Bring him right back on the field.
ready. Check like 39. Check like 39. Watch the out. Watch the out.
On fourth down, Knowles. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And taking it to the... Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
2 yards on the pickup. Second and 8 at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
To throw on second down. Knowles. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Now let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
Wow.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. McCaffrey following the penalty.
No. Oh, no.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Right by him.
And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Over the middle, complete. That's Payne. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Knowles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Payne. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Flushed out right. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go. And let's get
On 1st down, Knowles into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return will stop right. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
False start offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
False start, then they're going to run us inside the building.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading.
And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Knowles. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Wow.
Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Knowles.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense. You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Escaping. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Let's get back to the action. This defense will need to string together a few stops here as they defend a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
What are you doing?
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Newton to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
But now it's 3rd and goal. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. Looking to throw. Knowles.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big nick.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from... All right, right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. So that'll back them up 5. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Back to throw. Knowles. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Oh, nice.
Stepping up, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback.
Wasn't pretty, but
this defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Newton now to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Antonio Callaway. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. All right, time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. Let's see what the offense can do back out onto the field. Now a handoff here to his running back. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And we've reached the 1 minute mark in this game. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48, right?
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this. This offense backed way up here in overtime. They'll need a big drive. But now worth remembering as well, from a defensive point of view, a safety would end this game too. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. It's a 6-yard. Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check 26, check 26.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Everybody scoot up, heavy.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. There's a nice move, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
no doubt
gosh,
about it.
are
I
you
think he
kidding me?
learned from earlier in the game.
When
He's
he's
applying it
stumbling
now.
around, it
A
doesn't
loss
make
of
any
2
sense
there,
what's going on.
2nd down. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide
What
receiver,
he
tight
does.
end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
All day, punk.
On 3rd down, Knowles. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll
should've
be
been caught.
incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
All day, baby.
This offense backed way up here in overtime. They'll need a big drive. But now worth remembering as well, from a defensive point of view, a safety would end this game too. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Knowles eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Man,
So
many
after the
butters on this
incompletion,
team.
2nd and 10 from the 22.
Makes it hard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Knowles. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. Means. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Knowles. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
I got one. 51, Mike 51. I'm coming for you.
Looking to throw. Knowles. And this is caught. It's a touchdown in overtime, and they are marching on to the playoffs. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,